fun news. My sty is getting worse. Hello everybody, welcome to today. I am dressed like Miranda because I'm about to do a live stream as Miranda. This week Miranda is canceling. If you guys want to watch that, I'm sure it's still up. Obviously, why would it not be? Unless something went wrong, which usually when I do live streams, something goes wrong. My live streams are always a hot mess. So I'm excited though. I really enjoy doing live streams. It's the closest thing I can get to doing a live show because it's all improv and interactive. So I have a lot of fun doing them. So go check that out if you haven't seen it already. I'm gonna go. It starts in 5 minutes. Goodbye. Okay, so live stream went well. And now we're gonna make some challah. Huh, Flynn? You wanna make some challah?
Yeah.
Yeah? There we go. We gotta get the yeast. Yeah, you wanna help?
No.
Okay, here's the yeast. Okay, ready? Can you pour this in here? Good boy, good job. Okay, now we gotta get the sugar and the water. So let's do the water. We have warm water, half a cup of sugar, but that's a lot of sugar. Good job, baby.
Mama.
You wanna put more in?
Yes.
1 1/3 cups warm water. Ready? You're gonna pour this in. Good job.
Mama.
You want more?
Yeah.
Okay, we need a 1/3 cup more of water. So hold on, I'll go get that. Good job.
Water.
Water, yeah. He's been cooking with me so much lately. We ended up getting this thing to help him stand because it was freaking me out having him stand on the chairs.
New stool.
Stool Boom. If you can name that movie, we would probably be best friends. Stool Boom. Do you know that? Okay.
Not that certain, I don't
From
know.
the corner to the pool room, everyone knows our name. Working, sweating, never stopping, never sleeping, working. Come on!
Rain in the rain?
Are you serious? We'll just
You don't know either?
We're just gonna keep waiting.
Waiting for Guffman?
Yes!
There you
Come on, the best movie of all time.
Black piano.
Yeah, come on. 2 teaspoons of salt. You wanna do this?
Yeah.
Okay, pour that in. Oh, okay, it's gonna be a little salty. Oh, do we need vegetable oil? And flour. Ooh. Stir, stir, stir. We need 2 eggs. Okay.
Wow. Get it, Flynn.
Oops, oh, shell. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
It'll be crunchy challah bread.
Well, that was the weirdest way I've ever cracked an egg in my life. Okay, now we're gonna mix it up and let it rise for 2 hours. Kory and I are headed to Jojo Siwa's house. We're gonna do a quick drive-by because I wanna rhinestone some of my merch because all I ever do now is decorate my own merch. I'm currently wearing my own merch that I dyed purple, so why not rhinestone it too? Jojo is the queen of rhinestones, so she said I could steal some from her and drive by, and she's gonna throw them at the car, and I have to catch each one individually with my teeth. Hi! Look, it's Jojo Siwa!
It's me, I'm gonna break out of here.
No, COVID! COVID!
I just wanna hang out with you and your baby.
I know, I love you. It kind of looks like you have Mickey Mouse ears right now. Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Okay, the bread rose and I punched it down. I braided some bread, but now I'm gonna do 1 loaf that has sprinkles on it. Huh, Flynn? You want sprinkles?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put some little sprinkles on it. Flynn loves this part. It goes doo 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 doo. Oh, don't touch, don't touch. You wanna do the doo doos?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Gotta open it up. Sprinkle them on. Good boy. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'll put it on here. You gonna eat them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat them. You wanna eat them?
Yeah.
Eat them. Good. Okay. We're done here. We're done. While we're waiting for the challah to cook, we're playing with the Play-Doh we made the other day. Whoa! Here, you guys, smush it down. Smush it down. Good job. Okay, squish it down. Should we put a dinosaur up here?
Yeah.
What's the dinosaur say?
Pick
Pick it up. What's the dinosaur say? Wow. Yeah. Should we do a fire truck? What's the fire truck say?
Yeah.
What's the fire truck say? Good job.
What is it?
Dinosaur.
Oh.
Should we make another one?
Yeah.
So cute. Hey guys, fun news. My sty is getting worse. Look at this sty. Look at this sty. You can't really tell, but there's like a little lump here in this general area, the very red area. And it really hurts. It stings. I thought I started, treating it early enough that this wouldn't happen, but I was clearly wrong. So I think I just used a really old mascara. The other day, like a few days ago, I used a really gross old mascara. And I've had styes in the past, and once the sty started coming on, I was like, I think that was the mascara I used when I had a sty. And because I'm an idiot, I didn't throw it away. I just like threw it in a drawer and thought, oh, I'll remember not to use that. And then I didn't remember not to use that. So I think that's what happened, but I'm not sure. In case anyone was curious about my sty, that's the update. I just watched a movie with Eric. It was so freaking weird. It was on Netflix and it was called like, I Think I'm Leaving You Tonight or something. I don't remember what it was called. It was called something weird, but it was by this really prolific, well-respected director, writer. It was so weird and so confusing, but I liked it. Like, it was so weird. It was so, I can't even tell you what it was about because I don't think there is what it was about. I think every person who watches it will come out going like, it was about this, and will say what they think it is about, and every person's answer will be different. Like, it was that kind of movie. It was just like really, really weird, and none of it made any sense unless you tried to make it make sense, and then it kind of made sense. It was really weird. So I recommend it if you like really weird movies that are confusing and make you think really, really hard, and then you never really find out the answers, but you're just guessing what the answers are. But if you don't like confusing, weird, bizarre films that don't make much sense, you won't like it. There's that. And then tomorrow, a psychic's coming to my house. I'm very excited about it, except for the fact that we're supposed to film a video, and I can't wear makeup right now because of this mamma jamma. So I'm gonna have to look like a crusty little queef, and that's unfortunate. So there's that. And the other update today, I have 2 more updates for you. I know this is really boring and there's no one watching me right now as I talk about anything, but the other 2 updates I have for you guys are I'm working on a project that I had a meeting about this morning that I'm excited about it. I'm excited to tell you. Oh my god, ew! Do you know what I just did? Ew, I just went.
Guys, I have a secret project, but I can't tell you about it.
I hate myself. There's a TikTok girl who makes fun of YouTubers and social media influencers, and she does that. She's like, guys, I have a really big project, but I can't tell you about it.
Hey guys, so I just want to jump on here really quickly because I am so excited to share with you guys something that's been in the works for quite some time. It is a secret project. It is a secret project, and I am so excited about this secret project.
And she's really funny. Anyway, I totally just did that. I am so sorry, but I do have a project that I'm working on. I'm excited for you guys to know about it, but you don't get to know about it yet. Ew, I hate myself. And the other thing is that you guys know I've been very open and honest with you about my mental health journey. Over the last 6 months, I have dermatillomania, also known as a BFRB, which is a repetitive obsessive skin picking disorder, and it really sucks. Dermatillomania is a form of like OCD and anxiety that comes out through skin picking, and that's what I have and what I do. And so I've been going to therapy for a while, and recently, maybe a couple weeks ago, I let you guys know how that journey has been going, and I let you know it has been going well. I'm really disappointed in myself because I have not really been getting better. I was just having a hard time, and a lot of you were like, sounds like you need to get a new therapist, because I literally was like dreading therapy. I usually love therapy. I've been to therapy a lot, and I usually love therapy, but this therapy I would dread going. I would try to find excuses to not go. I felt like I got more anxious and more stressed every week. My picking and anxiety was getting worse. The practices that I was being given and the approach that I was being taught to work on it all was making me more stressed and wasn't working for me. And a lot of you were telling me, it sounds like you need to talk to someone different. And I didn't want to do that because 1, I really like my therapist, and 2, I didn't want to start over. Starting starting over with a therapist is like dating. It's like you have to start from the beginning, get to know each other, and like have a few dates, and it's not free. And you have to see if you vibe well and if their approach is gonna work for you and all this stuff. And it's just like, ugh, I don't want to have to do that. So even though all my comments and all the letters I was getting in my PO box, like I knew you guys were right, and I knew you guys were like, it sounds like it's okay to get a different therapist, like it sounds like you need someone different. I didn't want to admit that you guys were right, but you were right. And I talked about it with Kory and with Eric, and I was just getting more and more anxious, and none of the approaches were working. And I'd been with this person for months. I really liked her as a person, and so I was like, no, she's such a good therapist, because she is, but her approach just wasn't working for me, and that's okay. And it was nothing against her. She's wonderful. She just, it wasn't the right vibe and the right mesh and the right relationship for me. I need to find a new therapist, and that was something that I had been stressing about for a couple weeks, and finally cut ties, which was, you know, very stressful for me to do, but I finally did it. Now I'm really stressed because I have to find someone new, and that's overwhelming, and it almost feels like I failed because it didn't work out with the last therapist. But you guys really encouraged me, and I want to thank you so much to everyone who encouraged me to, you know, not beat myself up about it, and everyone who encouraged me to like maybe think about getting a new therapist and try a different approach. Like, I trust your opinions and take them to heart. And so you guys, obviously the majority of you at least, are not therapists, but a lot of you have been to therapy and understand what I'm going through, and gave me some great advice. So thank you so much. I am not doing better with my dermatillomania. It's kind of still the same. In fact, I think it got worse over the last couple months. So I'm really excited to try to tackle it with someone new. And one thing I did learn, I learned a lot in my therapy sessions, even though I'm not sticking with her. One thing I did learn is that dermatillomania, or a BFRB, is not curable. So there's not a cure for this disorder. It is something that I will have forever, and it's not about finding a cure. It's about figuring out how to live with what I have, and knowing that it's just a part of me and I have it, but trying to figure out coping mechanisms so that it does not disrupt my life in a negative way. So that's what I need to work on, and figure out what works for me. There's no cure, because there's not one way that helps every single person who has a BFRB. Probably just bored so many people. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you guys all that information, but I guess I just have been keeping you updated on my mental health, and so I wanted to give you another update. But I love you guys very much. Thanks for watching. Please pray for my sty, because it really hurts. And I hope you are happy. I'm going to bed. Good night.